As you saw, I just got done checking the action, checking the scope rings, lubing the bolt a little bit on the gun, and it's time to go over what gear I'm gonna run, what I'm bringing, what I got. So, as you can see, I'm traveling pretty light. We got the good old rifle here. We got the, I love to double up on Ear Pro, so I've got the electronics with a little bit of in-ears. Glasses, we need those. 10X binos, that's all I got. They're old. Hopefully they'll do me good. Bag, Armageddon Game Changer in medium. I went with the Hornady Match in 147. We got the Kestrel, of course. Magpul 10 round for the 10 round stages. This 5 round, in case I need 5 round. Chamber flag. That's it. Of course, a couple tools, throw in my bag, but traveling pretty light. All right, the rifle. I talked about it a lot in the first video, but it's a Bergara B14 HMR. Real basic, not flashy, but really accurate gun. Magpul bipod. Honestly, need to swap this out. But for now, I'm running it. Scope, Bushnell Match Pro ED. You see on top of this, Vortex Impact 4000. Not really gonna be used much for PRS, but it's a lot of fun to mess around with, and it's been doing me good. I'll do a full review later. Chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor, shooting the Hornady Match. 147s, it also really likes the 143s. And yeah, I've got 640 rounds to this gun. For the match, I've got a Hellfire by Area 419. Also, just got a Omega 300 approved, so I'll be doing some videos comparing the suppressor and the muzzle brake and giving my thoughts. But real basic setup, and honestly, it shoots great, better than I can. So until I get any better, this gun will suit me good. Can't forget the most important gear. Hot hands for those cold mornings. Alright, I've got Binks here. You see his tail coming across the screen. He's helping me with the recap here, but sorry I blue balled you guys. I totally meant to record the competition, and guess what? I forgot the GoPro battery. Well, and I'm kind of disappointed because I really wanted to rewatch the footage and to see myself where I could have improved. So before you leave, because I don't have any footage, let me know like how you want me to record these things. One idea I was thinking was GoPro in the head, or GoPro like just set up so that you could see me, and then a trigger cam. I didn't get a trigger cam in time for this video. But if there's anything else you want to see, or you just want me to skip the match footage and just talk about it like this, let me know in the comments below. I'm really interested to see what you guys want me to do. I want to do what you guys want me to do. I've been kind of doing this vlog style where I just go over what I'm doing to improve, and then I wasn't just quite sure how I wanted to do the matches. Aw. Look, he's just sitting here laying with me. But the match went well. Way better than the first match I ever did. I think I finished 34th out of 53, so it wasn't good overall, but I was second in production class. I'm currently 7th in the central region in the precision rifle production. Top 3 matches count. The first 2 guys have already shot 3, second one has shot 2, so I'm planning to shoot 4, maybe 5. So I got time. Top 5 go to the national finale for production, 5 for each region. So we got a goal. I definitely didn't harm myself this weekend. Overall, I got more hits than I did the first time, and I felt way more comfortable. The very first time I shot a PRS match, I felt very overwhelmed. It was a lot, and I didn't really know what I was doing, kind of deal. This time around, I felt very comfortable the whole time, and just a few small things, and I think I'm right up there. One thing that really I noticed was this Bergara HMR. I love the rifle. It's not really set up for PRS positional shooting. The foreend's really short, so getting bag between this and the bipod. If I'm going to do anything to it, I think I need to add an ARCA rail, because I got to be able to take my bipod on and off. Yeah, because that was rough, trying to fit it in between. I spent a lot of time fighting with the bipod to get set up on a bag on a barricade instead of spending that time shooting. Another thing I learned is I got to get better at wind, and I can't just go out there and shoot 1 or 2 and be like, okay, I figured out the wind and go from there. I got to be able to judge the wind, take a second, judge the wind, and hit it for shot. The winds were pretty gusty. They were doing some wacky things. It'd switch directions. Your holds were different the whole time. You'd hold 0.6 and miss off the right edge, and you'd hold 0.8 and you would miss off the left edge, and you would miss off the left edge by more than you moved over. So it was kind of crazy. The winds, so it's just figuring that out and getting really comfortable and really being proficient at it is one thing that I noticed, and also just getting comfortable behind the barricades on the rifles. What was crazy is that was a really weak point for me on the very first match I shot, but my best 2 matches were the barricades where you go the 5 different positions up to down and back. Those were 2 of my strongest stages. So it's cool seeing a weakness become my strength. Of course, I'm okay prone, but there's a couple other funky little barricades we had to do, or shooting off rocks, that I wasn't as good at. So I've just got to mix up my training a little bit. But overall, I'm happy. Got some improvements to do for sure, but for my second match ever, made a 50% improvement. So I'm pretty pumped about that. If I can just keep improving like I did, start doing well. So we'll see what we're gonna do with the rifle. My goal was to keep it the exact same this whole season and then make changes. But I'm thinking I gotta add that ARCA rail, because this forend between plus I don't have a barricade stop, so if I push it too far into the bag, the mag gets all tilted and hard to feed. So I'm thinking I need an ARCA rail and a barricade stop, because that really screwed me over on a couple stages. Either having trouble feeding, not being able to get set up properly, or just fighting the bipod. So just a couple things that I'm gonna have to make changes. So let me know in the comments below, if you're still here, what you want me to do with trigger cam. If you want me to get a trigger cam, if you want me to just run off the hat, what do you want me to do? And do you want me to debrief at the end of the same video, debrief in another video? But yeah, any thoughts you have, please let me know in the comments below. Other than that, my next video is my suppressor got approved. So it got sent back to Silencer Co though, and just waiting for it to come back. So if it's back, I'm gonna do a really in-depth video of suppressors on a PRS rifle. We'll shoot some groups with it. We'll shoot off barricades with it. We'll spend 80-90 rounds comparing the muzzle brake and the suppressor. But beings. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and monthly PRS videos coming out. Sorry about the lack of footage from the match. It was a good time though, and I'm getting better. It seems like all the work I've been doing has helped, and I can see it translate. And so we'll keep putting out videos and me improving, and hopefully it gives you ideas of how to improve. Seeing for me, almost start from scratch. So thanks.